actually my third try making a video today. I decided to get our actual professional camera out to make the video. I did my first broadcast on Periscope earlier, and I thought that it was fine, but I could have done better. So I just signed up for LuLaRoe. Just sent in my email last night, and I'm really excited. So I thought I would just kind of make a little video to document this journey, because first of all, there's so much hype around LuLaRoe, isn't there? Like crazy, like it's sweeping the nation. Like they're growing like crazy. So yeah, so I know I'm frantically searching for videos to watch on this. So I thought that I would make one so that anyone else that's interested could search and see other people's journeys, because honestly, what else is gonna get us through this wait, you know? I'm just saying. So for those of you that don't know what LuLaRoe is, it is an amazing clothing company. It's based all over America, and they are extremely comfortable clothes, like seriously comfortable. You gotta check them out. So go to LuLaRoe.com. They are not only just comfortable, but they're so cute. Like seriously so cute. I can't believe it. It's like the best of both worlds, which I don't know of anything that's comfortable and that cute at the same time. Do you? So yeah, so it's like one of those things where you sometimes find things that are cute and comfortable at the same time, but it's not like you have a place to go to where you're like, for sure I'm gonna find something cute and comfortable. But now you do. LuLaRoe.com. Or even better, LuLaRoeBeccaGum.com in about a month probably. How I found out about LuLaRoe was through my friend Kara. I'm friends with a lot of her friends, and so we were just on we were Facebook friends. And I noticed she was selling this new stuff, and I noticed that people were frantically buying it, like frantically buying these clothes. And it was so like, I'm a business owner already, so I was just like, what is happening in this world? This is crazy. And I love clothes. Like I used to do a lot of fashion stylist work, and I actually used to produce fashion shows, and I just always have been into fashion, or just, I also was, I worked at sorry, I almost said real estate. We actually are real estate photographers. That's why I almost said real estate. My husband and I are. So I actually worked for a record label right out of high school, and did a lot of like image development there, just dabbled in it a bit. I mean, I was like kind of low on the totem pole, but they let me sometimes. So anyways, it's just always been a passion of mine. And so, yeah, so when I found out about it, I kind of looked into it, I researched it, and it took me like 20 minutes to realize how awesome it was and how much potential it had as a business. And so I kind of messaged Kara probably like a couple times. I mean, I wanted her to message her like every second and talk about it all the time, but she and I both have full-time jobs, so that wasn't gonna work. But anyway, so I feel like my husband is peeking around the corner. Here he is. Why? I like her here. Okay. Yeah. My daughter's here with me. Can you say hi, Arwen? Look in the camera.
Hi.
Look in the camera.
Hi.
Look in the camera right there.
Hi.
What's your name?
Arwen.
She's looking at, well, we can see ourselves on our computer right here, so she's looking into that computer so that she can see herself. If I run out of time telling you about this, because my husband has to leave with this camera in like 10 minutes, then I will do more later. But, so yeah, I didn't tell Kyle about it, my husband, for a couple days. And then, because I knew he was gonna be like, yeah, no, I found out about the investment, and I was like, okay, he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna wanna do it. However, when I did find out about the investment, even though it was $5,000 to $6,000, I got right away why it was. Like, you're opening an online boutique, like you're gonna need to buy product. And I thought that it was even better because the brand is only going to be strengthened by that number, only because they're going to get people that are serious about selling this product. And that is really awesome for me, because I really value that kind of excellence. So super, super great. Kudos to LuLaRoe for being smart. So after a week of just discussion with my husband, and we feel like it actually could be a really good investment for us. because just a little bit of background about us, we own a real estate photography company that my husband and I started 2 years ago. And while we started it, he was at a corporate job and kind of supporting the entire family. Yeah, so he was just supporting the family, and I've always wanted to own a business, and my dreams came true 2 years ago, and it was awesome. And we love taking photos, and we are great at it, honestly. If you go to suburbanlens.com, you can see all of our examples, and that's my husband and my photography on there, mostly mine because he just started doing photos, but he is just as good, if not better, than I am, so we're really happy about it. Love our clients. We love helping people. It's been so great for the community, really, because there was nothing like this here then. So anyway, that's still going to be our full-time thing, and we have really gotten it under wraps. Right now, we're not as busy as we would be like in the dead of summer, so it's a good time for me to like kind of get a handle on what this business would be and balance things, because we have an assistant and we're going to be hiring more people for our other business, so it really is a good time to look into it for us. So anyway, story of onboarding.
It's gonna look good at least.
That's terrible. Did you hear that? Okay. Last night yesterday we kind of figured out how we're gonna get the finances, and still kind of talking through that, but I really think like we're about 99% on board. The 1% is so that like we're not complete idiots, and we actually think that, you know, it's not like we're like, oh, 110% we're doing it. I mean, we are 110% doing it, unless like the world implodes or something. So we've been talking about doing it, and we figured out our finances and all that stuff, and I was talking to who would be our sponsor online yesterday about it, and she told me, hey, we just got an update, and the people that sent their onboarding email February 1st, they were getting to them yesterday, and they were doing 50 a day. So in my 50 to 60, but you know, you want to be safe. So my calculations are that's like 35 days from now. 35 days from now is March, unless they don't count Sundays, which I'm not sure, or Saturdays, I'm not really sure. If they definitely just count, or if they're doing like 35 days, like straight up, I just need to get my line in my line, or my spot in the queue, right? That's how you say that, spot in the queue. So I filled out the paperwork. I took like a couple hours to fill out the paperwork. I read the entire contract, and I submitted it last night. Actually, I had all the paperwork just sitting there in my draft, like in my drafts in my email, because I didn't know which incentive items to pick. So and on top of that, I have only merely felt and seen these clothing. I've never tried them on. So my sponsor Kara actually had a boutique last night, a pop-up. So I took Arwen and we both went to the pop-up and tried on all these clothes. I tried on everything I could, and it was awesome, and they were right. Because I was honestly in the back of my mind thinking like, okay, are these people like kind of making it up because they just really like LuLaRoe that these leggings are that comfortable? But no, you're not. You're not making that up. They are very comfortable. So I was happy. Last night I went in there and I was kind of anxious because I was like, what if this doesn't work out? So I went in there and I was like, all the anxiousness like fell away. So much peace. It was awesome. I like, as soon as I got my hands on the clothes and thinking about the fact that I could actually do this for a job, took all of my anxiety away. I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so great, so fun, and so easy. I mean, not easy, trust me. I'm a business person. I know this is not gonna be easy, but it's like gonna be the best fun work, and I love to work, trust me on that one. You can ask my husband, he will tell you. I've worked all night before on several occasions, so yay. So I think the biggest challenge for us is gonna be kind of balancing our life. But I also think that right now I'm really only working 20 to 30 hours a week, and I think it's a good time for us to get into this. And we are entrepreneurs, and we will always have new businesses, and I'm really excited to check this one out and learn more as much as I can. So, can you guys hear my daughter eating? She is eating a carrot like a little bunny. Oh, that's perfect, Owen. So, yeah, I think that's it. I am going to be updating you guys. I'm going to be updating you guys on a regular basis. And, hold on. So I think that is it. I just did a Periscope and it didn't turn out well. I think I already said that. And so I'm going to let that one slide. And this is going to be my official first video for everyone. I will be on Periscope a lot and Twitter. Of course, you can follow me, and I'll be on Instagram as well at LuLaRoe Becca. And I also have, my email is lularoebeccagum@gmail.com if you have any questions. I will be back on when I do my Facebook page, and I will be back on when I do something else. What is the other thing I have to do? Oh, my Instagram, I'll do that too. And then as I get closer and I get my email confirmation and all that stuff, I will let you guys know every step of the way so that we can keep in contact. And